The farmer's faith. Once, in a quiet village surrounded by mountains, there lived a humble farmer named Arman. He worked hard on his small piece of land, relying on the rain to water his crops. One year, however, the rain didn't come. Days turned into weeks, and the sun blazed fiercely. The ground cracked, and Arman's crops withered. The villagers grew anxious. "What will we do? How will we survive?" they cried. Arman, however, remained calm. He smiled and said, "Trust in God. He has a plan, even if we can't see it now." His neighbors shook their heads. "How can you stay so hopeful when everything is falling apart?" Arman replied, "I'll show you." Despite the drought, Arman woke up early every morning, took his tools and walked to his fields. He plowed the dry earth, planted seeds and watered the ground with what little water he had left. His neighbors watched and whispered, "What's the point? The rain isn't coming." Arman simply said, "I am doing my part. God will do his." Weeks passed and still, there was no rain. Some villagers gave up entirely, leaving their fields barren. But Arman didn't stop. He prayed every night and worked every day, believing that his effort and trust would not go unanswered. One evening, as Arman sat under a tree, a traveler passed by. Seeing Arman's tired face, he asked, "Why do you keep working when the skies are clear and dry?" Arman replied, "Faith isn't just waiting. It's preparing for what you believe will come." The traveler smiled and said, "Your faith is stronger than the drought." One night, dark clouds gathered in the sky. Thunder rumbled and the first drops of rain began to fall. The rain poured for hours, soaking the dry earth. By morning, Arman's fields were alive again, the seeds he had planted sprouting into green shoots. The villagers ran to Arman's home, amazed. "You were right," they said. "Your fields are growing while ours are empty." "How did you know the rain would come?" Arman replied, "I didn't know, but I trusted God." Faith isn't about knowing. It's about believing and acting as if the blessing is already on its way. Faith in God isn't passive. It's about trusting Him, working hard, and believing that even in the darkest times, He has a plan. When we combine our effort with faith, blessings will come in ways we cannot imagine.